abroad. It's same like how you're going to be studying in India, but once you go there, the most important thing to remember once you reach there is never let yourself down due to any consequences that you face.
Just think that no matter where you study, no matter which country you do, whether India, Georgia, China, anywhere, ultimately you will be a doctor and your main aim is to treat patients.
So this is my first graduation ceremony after completing everything. There is no need to worry that much about the graduation FMG exam actually. You guys gonna write next exam. So there is no FMG exam and there is one practical exam for you. There are 2-step exam.
Everything, but I think you guys are really lucky because you have so many of us right now to guide you, to tell you what to do, to tell you which restaurant to go, which not to go. So it's amazing, and I think it's okay. If you're scared, it's okay, but you'll be fine. That is 100% sure.
Okay, we'll start with Anisha. So, Anisha Rajmani from Geometry Teaching University, Georgia, and I want her to, give her own valuable experience. How it is overall. Is it really worth to go? Is it really? That's what you guys think, right? Is it really worth to go? So we'll ask her. Let's give her a round of applause. So let's welcome Anisha Rajmani.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Seeing all of you here makes me think the day that I chose to leave to Georgia with WEC as my platform, and the amount of fear that I had to just go out. I know how it feels to be here, but leave all that fear out. Do not have any regrets that you have chosen to study abroad. It's same like how you're going to be studying in India, but once you go there, the most important thing to remember once you reach there is never let yourself down due to any consequences that you face. Be it your personal side, be it the university side, there are going to be so many hurdles that are going to come in your future of 6 years. Never let anything bring you down. The confidence that you have within yourself, the support from your family and friends, that's what matters the most. And when you have that inside you, the zeal inside you, is the main aim is to become a doctor. So never let that down. Struggle and strive. Do every inch of hard work that you can for the next 6 years. Don't let it go easy, because you can have some friends who are more easygoing than you, more selfless, and there can be a lot of different kind of situations that can arise. But within you, you have to have that mind that you will do it, you will study for every exam. Let it be easy, let it be difficult, do your best. Give it your best and give it every effort that you can, because in the end, that's what matters. The hard work that you're going to do and the hard work that the effort that you're willing to put in to finally achieve your goal, that's what matters the most. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Anisha. Thank you so much for your valuable experience. So I remember Anisha, she's like you, I still remember the day we met her with her parents, and they had a lot of questions, and I really don't know how the 6 year, blown away. Now she is in front of me as a Dr. Anisha Rajmani. I'm so proud of Anisha.
Thank you.
Hope you will have bright future ahead. I would believe that she would be a great doctor. I know I keep we usually interact. She's a teacher's favorite. Many people. I know that. I used to get feedback from their university. She really draws well. She was a teacher's favorite, as I know. Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Anisha. The next, I would request Swarag from Jilin. Swarag actually went to Jilin's Medical University, China, in the year of 2015. I remember, and he's the one to. Last year, due to pandemic, they were back to India. He took an opportunity. It was a challenge, actually. He took an opportunity. He actually cleared his FMG the first go. Just give him a big round of applause. he just had 5-year degree, right? I mean, they had so many questions in front of them. What is their future? You know, it's pandemic. China is closed, right? So they have no doors to go back, alva. But he took that as an opportunity. Last year, June alva? June you clear? September. Okay, September last year FMG ಆಗಿದ್ದು. So FMG he wrote and he cleared in the first go. So that's a great opportunity. Everybody ask me, ma'am, is it very easy to pass FMG? Right? So I want him to answer. So Swarag, I want you to share your very successful journey in front of all the students.
First of all, thank you for Kausalya ma'am for inviting me here. Actually, we did not have the graduation ceremony in our university. As you all know, we were here during pandemic and we completed 5th year here. And there was no graduation graduation ceremony, and we requested embassy people and they could not arrange it. So this is my first graduation ceremony after completing everything. So I would like to thank again for Kaushalya ma'am for inviting us here, and many others, as she mentioned, one of 3-4 members batchmate, they also cleared, but they had some work in hospital, they could not come today. So as she said, we were here where you are sitting, we were here once 5 years back, and there is no need to worry that much about the graduation FMG exam. Actually, you guys gonna write next exam, so there is no FMG exam, and there is one practical exam for you. There are 2-step exam, so it's not tough. You ask me, like, it's not tough, and you can clear it in first go. It's not like the passing percentage is very low. It was 5% and 6%. It went as low as 0.5% passing percentage. When I wrote last year, that was the toughest exam, FMG exam, last year September, as you might have heard that. And I really did not have hopes that I will clear that exam, but there was so much support from my parents and my friends, and you guys have heard of Prep Ladder, Marrow, everything. So you can prepare, you can purchase Prep Ladder, you can start from your first year. Actually, we did not have any guidance at when to start to study. First year, whole first year it takes for you to get used to those environment. Their teaching, you need to adjust for the food, and heard Georgia, everything will be very cold. Even I was in China, it was like -30, -25 during winters. So it takes time to adjust everything. So first year, it will go off. From second year, you need to fix your mind. You need to start preparation for next. And practical exposure is very less in foreign countries. In India, we can speak the same language, and will know the Indian mentality, patients, and it will be easy for here. But there it will be very difficult for practical exposure. So concentrate on practical exposure. Theory, everyone can clear theory exam, but practical is the most difficult. So that's the main part. No issues. And one more thing, remember this, in foreign country you will be having 100% freedom. There will be no parents to control you, no one to look after you. So it's all depend on your mindset, and you should be fixed to your path. Okay, you are fixed in your mind. You're gonna become MBBS doctors, so you need to become doctor. Don't deviate from this path. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Swaraj, for your valuable feedback. And I wish you all the very best, and I wish you great success. And I hope you do more and more, and you achieve more in your life. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to request Dr. Amisha Kirananath to share her feedback and valuable experience. She is from Geometry Teaching University, Georgia.
Hi everyone. I know many people will, put it on saying, foreign graduates are not equal to medical graduates. They'll be like, you don't have so much knowledge and everything. But don't care about all that. Just think that no matter where you study, no matter which country you do, whether India, Georgia, China, anywhere, ultimately you will be a doctor and your main aim is to treat patients. So whatever you study, make sure you study it thoroughly. Just don't study it for the sake of exams. Study it for yourself, thinking that okay, this I need it in future to save a patient. Because whatever you study in the future, the patient's life will be in your hands. So keep that in mind and study well. Enjoy at the same time study also. That's it.
See, I remember, if I tell you about Amisha, so Amisha's father is a pharmacist, as I know. Okay. See, usually somebody who's from some kind of a paramedical background, or somebody who's a pharmacist, somebody who's a maybe a nurse, or somebody, if they are actually from if parents of any kind of a paramedical background, they dream their kids to be they want their kids to be a doctor. I mean, I not only Kia, Amisha, I mean, I have today Likit mom as well, so that's that's not only your dream, that's your parents' dream too. Maybe they dream through you. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಥ್ರೂ ಇಂದ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಕನಸು ಕಾಣ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಭಾರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಐ ವುಡ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ತುಂಬ ಮಿತ್ಸ್, ಯು ಹಿಯರ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿತ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಓದ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಇಡೀ ದಿನ ನೀವು ಹೋಗೋ ತನಕನೂ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಸರ್ಚಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಈಸ್ MBBS degree is valid from abroad ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಫೋಕಸ್. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರೋ ತನಕನೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. There are a lot of successful doctors every year. I mean 50,000 doctors come back to India from abroad. Not only China, Georgia, Ukraine, Russia, Philippines. There are many destinations. There are more than 15 destinations where students go every year. So when these students are going, this is a great opportunity. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ ನಮಗೆ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಸೀಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ನೀಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಿಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಅ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನೀಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ತೇ ಇರೋರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಯು ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್ ನೀಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ನೋ ನಾಟ್ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್. ಯಾ, they are the first batch of NEET exam, as I know. Second batch of NEET exam. So before that, there are COMEDK, there are so many exams students were AIPMT, there are so many exams students were giving. The NEET has come and changed all the game for medical aspirants alva. So don't ever think that you're unfit to be a doctor. It is all, depends on your journey, okay, your effort, your hard work. ಅದು ಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಓದ್ತೀನಿ, ಟೈಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ದ ಡೋರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಬಟ್ ಓದ್ತೀರಾ, ತುಂಬ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಓದಿ, ಅಬ್ರಾಡಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಓದಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು call Dr. Dayashankar from Ama School of Medicine, Philippines.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ನನಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ಖುಷಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ. ಒಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಫು ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಈಗ ಕ್ವಾರಂಟೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ವೀಸಾ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಡಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಮೇನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸನ್ನು ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಲೈಫ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನೇ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹೇಗೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದು ಗ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದೊಂದು ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೋದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನು ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈಸಿ, ಆದರೆ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಏನೋ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಶೇರಿಂಗು ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್. ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಇದೊಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಥರ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗೋ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಪೂರೈಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ವರ್ತ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Thank you so much, Dayashankar. So Dayashankar, if I have to tell about Dayashankar, I think it's because of his mom today he's here. Huh? I mean, she is the one, and Nenpiro Prakara, he was doing BSc AG, halwa? Huh? So BSc AG he was doing, but his mom wanted him to be a doctor. She was requesting me, ma'am, you speak to Dayashankar. So one day, he finally got convinced, to, but today he's here. I think I appreciate his efforts of listening to his mom. Adre our mummy avನಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟನೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? I don't know whether he was in, but he wanted, her mom was very interested. So today he pursued his mom dream, and I appreciate him, and I'm really proud of him that he listened to his mom. There are very less students do that, as I know. I remember everybody's stories, because I usually talk to them, before they take a decision. So a lot, alva, even if you're sitting here, everybody have one story before deciding, alva. So I remember everybody's story sometime. I mean, there are some students usually remember more, like Dayashankar, Anisha, all these students, they're always in touch. Now that is very, very important. Yeah, don't actually disconnect with us. So next I would like to invite Dr. Yashwanth A Kumar from Amma School of Medicine, Philippines.
ನಾನು ಲಿಟ್ರಲಾಗಿ ಏನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವೆಂಟ್ ಇವನ್ ನೋ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ನೋ ಐಡಿಯಾ. ಬಟ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಮ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ನಿಮಗೂ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಲಿಟ್ರಲಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಲೈಕ್ 1000 hours ಆನ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಫಿಲಿಪೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದೇನೆಂದರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ದಯಾ ಸೆಡ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್, ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಯು. ಲೈಕ್ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಲೈಕ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಕುಡಂಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಪಾಸ್. ನನ್ನ ಮೆಂಟಾಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು, ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ. ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಡಿಯಸ್ ಒನ್, ಐ ಫಾಲೋಡ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಹಿಸ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ದೆಮ್, ಐ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಡಿ. ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಲೈಕ್ ನೀವು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಲೈಫ್ನ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡನ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮನಿ. ಯುವರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಟಾಲಿಟಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್, ನೀವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಲೈಕ್ ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಪರ್ಸ್ಯೂ ಇಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದಿದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಿದ್ದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋ ಆನ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಟ್. Study carefully every week, every day. You can't skip one day. If you skip one day, you'll be losing a patient someday. So focus on that. Study each and every topic. Study doesnn't mean like ಓದ್ತೀನಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಬಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಇಸ್ ವೇ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಸೊ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. And most of you will clear. Like there is no point like you would fail ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. Everyone will pass, everyone will be here. You will have all cleared, you will have ranks, I guess, if I see. So go with that, okay? All the best for you.
Safa, actually she is not a WEC student, but she is a graduate from Kunming Medical University, China. But she is a sister of Hanan, who is going to Bashki State Medical University, Russia. But as she was here, I wanted her to come down on the stage and share her feedback, because it's an opportunity. I don't think so she'll get this opportunity anywhere. So we are here to give her an opportunity.
Hello. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity here, because I actually didn't get a graduation ceremony there, so it feels like home. And yeah, so a little background on from where I'm from. So I studied in Kunming in China, and I'm one of the Indians out of two Indians who graduated. Was lucky enough to graduate because I chose to stay back, complete my study, and do the internship. So yeah, as for my experience in China, yeah, it was very exciting. It has its ups and downs, and it was a lot of experience. So I think one of the difficulties I faced when I first went there was the language. So language is really important if you want to learn about the place, the patients, the culture, and just about the country and how it functions and everything. So language gives you a whole world of opportunity, explore more and learn more. So to all the fellow the new freshers, I would suggest you learn your language well, because you can get to make friends, like Russian friends, Chinese friends. They're really helpful. It's not like when I went there we had a lot of stigma, Chinese people, they're different people, but it's not. They're really cool. They're really helpful. I got a lot of good Chinese friends, doctors, who gave me a lot of experience in the medicine, and I got to learn a lot. And yeah, it's kind of a very different experience, because you get to have an opportunity to learn outside, know about the different ways of treatment and how it goes there when you compare it to our country. Of course, you'll be coming back and learning it again here, but yeah, it opens a whole world of opportunity to everything. And yeah, just like my fellow friends said here, you are going to be alone there, so it's going to be you have a lot of freedom. At the end, it's up to you, your passion, and how much fire you have to achieve your dream. So if you have that, your time management, focus, and ultimately, passion and fire, you can achieve anything you want. Nothing is impossible, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much everything.
Thank you so much, Dr. Safa. How was your exam yesterday?
It was cool. It was easy.
It was easy. Wow.
I don't know, but yeah, it was kind of felt easy from the previous.
Oh.
This was my first attempt, but from what I heard, this was pretty easy.
Okay. So you heard it? She said easy. Huh? Easy.
I mean, it's all just like muscle memory, If you have a little basic knowledge of everything, you can get through the questions.
See, nothing is difficult basically. So that question doesn't come. First of all, you all are students, right? So you're giving your 12th exams, you're giving your NEET exam, you're giving your CET exam. All over the world, whatever the exams are there, you all are giving all the exams, right? When you enter 12th, whatever the exams are there, you sign up for all the exams. So why are you worried about only FMG? Right? Just because it has some tagline along with that, for that? No, right? So don't worry about the exam. That depends on you, who you are. How do you study? Right? Who you are, how do you study? It's not everybody who goes abroad are bright and brilliant, or somebody who really, but of course, as I know, our students are all bright, brilliant. Your journey should be very towards your educating yourself, your overall development, not only education, right? So when you go abroad, it gives you a lot of opportunity, maybe with learning a language. So right?
Yeah.
So is it difficult to learn Chinese?
I felt Chinese was the most difficult out of all.
But did you learn it?
Yeah.
See, somebody asked me, is it very easy to learn language? I heard that
it's kind of all about speaking, opening up yourself, going
right.
to.
See, See, there are many people who learned Georgian here, somebody who learned Russian here. So they become half Russian within 1 hour, 1 year, right? I know. So they become half Russian within 1 year. So it's like that. So don't have any questions. Go, just be confident. That's it. Confident agiri. Okay, yen bandru achieve ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. I will just go with this journey. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೈಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು. I'll just face anything it comes. Then only you'll be able to succeed. Then you will never cry. Of course, it's all a new world for you when you go land in. It's very easy to say I myself will cry when I go, right? Because of the weather, because of language. I mean, I remember I went to China with these people. Okay, I struggled a lot to even ask for the water, even in the airport. I mean, half an hour I struggled. I mean, in my phone, the internet is not working. I wanted to show them the picture. I'm very thirsty. Okay, so finally, then I saw, it was actually displayed in the counter. Then I showed that. I mean, it's like that. But these students will make it. They will learn the language. They'll study. I mean, they'll live there with that, critical winter. I know it's too freezing, very punishing. I know. Okay, but they make it. So that's what make you, beat the journey, alva. So ಕಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಏನೂ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಏನಾದರೂ? ಕಷ್ಟ ಪಟ್ಟರೇನೆ ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡಿ ಥರ ಅಡುಗೆ ಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಥರ ಬೆಡ್ರೂಮ್ ಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ? ದೆನ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ BSc ಮಾಡಿ BA ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಟೈಟಲ್. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಟೈಟಲ್ಗೆ 6 ವರ್ಷ ನೀವು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಫಾ from Irkutsk State Medical University, Russia.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅಬ್ರಾಡ್ ಹೋಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮು ಹೋದಾಗ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ village place ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು. So they didn't know English at all there, and I didn't have any idea about the language there. So ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಂಟರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ -40 -45 ತನಕ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎ ವೆಜಿಟೇರಿಯನ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ರಷ್ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಮೀಟೇ ಸಿಗೋದು. ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಲಿತೆ, ಹಂಗೆ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಿದ್ದೆ. ಐ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮೀ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಕ್ವಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಯಿತು.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಭಾರತ್. See, it was not an easy journey, right? But he told you, ನಗ್ತಾನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು what actually struggles are ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So he told you, in sarcastic way you should understand the journey is not going to be easy for anyone. But he told you it very naturally. Thank you so much, Bharat. Thank you so much for it.
Okay, hello. Hi, my name is Apoorva. I'm from Mysore and I studied from Geometry University, Georgia, as all of the girls here are from. So to begin with, I think I joined in the year of 2015, the 2015 batch, and when I was about to go, even I was asked. I think all of them are about to go, huh? Okay, so I had a lot of questions, and hopefully I had one senior who actually helped us out and in figuring out where to stay, how's the climate, how's the country, how's the study process, everything. But I think you guys are really lucky because you have so many of us right now to guide you, to tell you what to do, to tell you which restaurant to go, which not to go. So it's amazing, and I think it's okay if you're scared, it's okay, but you'll be fine. That is 100% sure. And talking about the university, my university had I think many of them explained already. So It was basically, as all of them had told, it is semester wise. We get 2 vacations in a year, and the study process is almost, it follows in process. I mean European thing. So it's basically MCQ type question and answers. So you can ask questions now.
So